How is going today, Loyal? Keep doing, Dwayne.
My name's Jess.
We're Dwayne Jess, and we have the TheOdd1sOut out buying clothes. I just bought this fresh little mask.
We saw a lot of Loyals out there. A lot.
We live in Maryland, by the way. Oh, let's talk about it at the end. If you guys have any reaction requests, please follow us on all social medias in the link in the description below, and don't forget to
subscribe.
Let's dive on in.
Okay.
Hey man, have you ever noticed that we wear the exact same clothes every day? We don't wear any clothes.
Right.
What if we're both just a cartoon character, and that's why our clothing's the same?
Because you are.
That's impossible. Cartoon characters' mouths move. We just open our mouths and words.
They just go.
Hey guys, did you see my brand new Rolex? Are you jealous? Doesn't your phone tell the time? Maybe he never noticed that his phone has a clock in it. No one buys a Rolex to tell the time. I can't even read this. People buy Rolexes to indirectly tell everyone how much money we can throw away on useless objects. Hey, look what my watch can do. Ring, ring. Hello? You'll never believe what Brian just
Look
bought.
what my watch can do.
A watch. Really? What a nerd. Oh, Brian. I'm the kind of person who doesn't really care about my outward appearance. A lot of times in high school, we talk about having a healthy self-image of ourselves, and teachers would say stuff like, don't listen to the people who call you ugly. You're beautiful. And all I could think was, there's people saying I'm ugly? For the most part, I haven't really tried to even learn anything about fashion. Most of the time when I get dressed in the morning, I wear just whatever's the cleanest. Like, I don't even know my pant size because I wear basketball shorts all the time.
You used to.
I think I'm a medium. My parents taught me the value of hard work by making me pay for all my clothes. And I am 100% on board with that parenting technique. I think even the super, super rich parents should still let their kids buy their own clothes. Because if you just buy your child anything they want, then they're going to turn into a-holes who just expect everything without having to work hard. Those are the types of kids who grow up to flex all their money on people and who leave their basketball cards all over the cramped dorm. And also, buying your own clothes makes you think harder about what you're going to spend your precious dollars on. You don't want to waste your money, so you have to pick clothes you really like.
O-W-O.
My mom told me I couldn't buy anything with skulls on them. She said they were too edgy. And you know what?
Whatever.
Fair enough, Mom. Looking back, I'm glad I skipped that emo edgy phase. But why didn't you let me express my true self, Mom? Thank you for not letting me do that. In the 7th grade, I went through an I need to look cool phase.
Oh,
One time, I saved up quite a bit of money, so me and my mom went on a shopping spree at Kohl's. Hashtag not sponsored. I was going to impress everyone. I was going to look so cool with my brand new 2 pairs of jeans. I'll get this normal blue pair, and then the exact same pair, just in case I spill ketchup on the first pair. That's another reason why I'm pro have your kids pay for their own clothes. So that way they learn how expensive clothes shopping is.
Just to buy
Seriously, 2 pairs of jeans was $70. Do you know how many Pokemon cards I could have bought? Probably enough to make my own pair of Poke Pants. And that's when I learned about the magical land
Walmart.
of Goodwill.
Oh.
At Goodwill, you can buy mediocre, questionably stained-looking jeans for 1/4 of the price of Kohl's. And since I had to buy all my clothes and I was unemployed, I was at Goodwill every other Saturday for that half-off deal. You're at Goodwill and everything's half off. That's like a double sale, people. Here's the thing. Typically, clothes stores have a certain style they specialize in.
Right.
Tilly's, you know you're going to get that LA-style clothes. At Old Navy, you know you're going to get that white boy Ohio look. In H&M, you know you're going to get
both
demonetized. But when you step inside your local Goodwill, you don't know what you're getting. You get every style of clothing all in one place. I got my favorite t-shirt from Goodwill. I even wore it to this panel at VidCon. You know, the panel where I didn't even talk into the microphone, so you couldn't hear half the words. James, I don't want to wear clothes that have already been worn by other people. They're gross. Cuties and herpes. Yeah, no, that's true. You don't know who else has worn your clothing. But then again, you could be wearing something that was also worn by
a killer.
TheOdd1sOut. Yeah, that's right. I donate my clothes to Goodwill. Reduce, reuse, recycle, baby. Why would someone make a pair of pants out of Pokemon
Purple Heart all the time?
Me too.
And give it away?
Me too.
I'm not saying don't buy expensive clothing. Buy whatever you want to buy and can't afford. If there's 2 shirts, one is $40 and one is $5, and you really like the $40 shirt and hate the $5 one, you should get the $40 shirt because you'll end up wearing it more often, so you get more use out of it. In economics, there's a term used to measure how much happiness a product will give you, and it's called utils. Sometimes buying more expensive things will give you more utils of happiness, so it's worth it to buy expensive clothing. But for me, I get way more utilized buying a shirt for $5.
So.
You cannot put a price on all the oodles and oodles of utils I get for wearing a shirt I like for $5. You can wear your Supremes and your Abercrombos or whatever all you want. I just don't think it makes a lot of sense spending that much money on a white t-shirt with an ironed-on logo. There's no material in that shirt that makes it as expensive as it is.
Right.
Right.
Oh,
That's
right.
very
what
true,
you're
though.
really doing is paying for
The name. Thank
So
you.
you might as well staple two $20 bills to your shirt and write in Sharpie, "Look, everyone, I got $40. But again,
Isn't it $40?
But then a white shirt and a red
I think it's
rectangle,
more than that.
then you be happy wearing it. I'm not telling you what to wear, but I will tell you this. Don't judge someone based on their clothing. That's like the most shallow thing a
Stupid.
person can do. Even if someone is wearing old hand-me-downs or a really expensive name brand t-shirt, don't treat people differently because of their clothing. There's a certain YouTuber going around, I'm not going to say any names, but I will draw pictures, who's teaching kids that their value as a person is correlated to the amount of money they spend on clothing. Don't do that.
Come on, right?
Okay, real talk over now. School uniforms!
Yeah.
People who support
Nah, I just pictured
school
it.
uniforms
Yeah, hold on, pause.
Hold
Pause.
on. I just pictured. Yeah.
Because he said Brian.
Because I remember in the beginning he said Brian. I was like,
Who's Brian?
because like at first I was thinking, is that Bryson? I was like, no, but probably is a random person. And he said he was talking about somebody that does like flex a lot. He's like, oh, that's Bryce Go.
Right.
And he had the hair and everything. Because he always wears Supreme.
Right. But I thought
So-
Supreme retail is $40, but since it's so rare, people buy it and then resell it for a lot more.
Oh, really? Is it $40?
I think it's. You guys tell us
I
how,
thought it was more. I thought
how
it
much
was like
a
80.
regular retail Supreme shirt is, because I could have sworn retail Supreme shirt was only $40.
I thought it was like 80.
No, I think it's like $40, and
I don't
people
know,
that buy
maybe-
it.
maybe
People that
it's
buy
like-
it, resell it, and you know how it's like Yeezys. Yeezys like $200, but then you go online and it's freaking $900. The upsell, like they
Man,
upsell
that's
it.
the only reason I wanted to buy the Yeezys, honestly. I wanted to sell it. I wanted to
wear it.
I didn't really
But
care.
it's so hard because the bots eat it up. We need a
Yeah.
shoe plug.
I was professional at like, buying shoes, getting shoes on the drops and everything for the
Well, we don't
Jordans
have no bots.
just to resell it. But now these days they have things called bots that eat them all up, so it's like it's no point anymore. That's why I got out of that really fast.
Yeah.
But
Anyway, we
whatever,
back on
it's a
in.
team.
Uniforms are better because then the students don't have to think about what they're going to wear the next day.
yeah.
Because everyone has to wear the same outfit.
Yeah, but wait until
Like,
it's dress down
I
day
already
and
don't
everybody
think
shows
about
out.
what I'm wearing. That's probably why I'm naked right now. Okay, that's not entirely true. I'm not just going to walk outside wearing a pink poncho. I have standards. I just buy all the cheap clothing I think looks nice. In high school, I mostly wore solid color V-neck t-shirts, and one time a kid
V-neck.
on the very last day of school told me, "James, you always wear solid color V-neck t-shirts. You're like a cartoon character." That's what I'm going for. I've always wanted to be a cartoon. Did you realize how much I love cartoons? One time I bought those shoes with the really fat tongues. I thought they looked cool, but they certainly didn't feel cool. They didn't have any support for my soul. I couldn't go running in them, so what was even the point? And apparently you're not supposed to tie the laces of those
No,
shoes.
you're
I'm not
supposed
sure.
to.
Someone just told me, "Hey man, you know you're not supposed to tie the laces of those shoes, right?" So I had to bury the laces inside the shoe.
inside. That's
and
what I
was
told
constantly
you.
stepping on the sharp aglets.
Aglet is. Oh, that's what it's called. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
James, those are some pretty fat tongues you got there. You want to come sit at our lunch table? And I said, "No, being cool sucks." So now I wear tennis shoes everywhere. Some of you watching are in 7th or 8th grade right now, and you might
Most
be going through your
likely.
own "I need to look cool" phase. And I just want to say to you little youngins, you don't need to impress or prove yourself to anyone. Wear whatever makes you happy and that you can afford. And you still have to follow the school's dress code, which is the whole other can of worms. I'm not encouraging anyone to break the rules, okay?
To
All
be
I'm saying
and
is,
they're
at
naked.
the end of the day, what really matters is that you're in 7th grade. Nothing you do will make you cool. I'm sorry. Everyone
Very
regrets
true. You
7th
look back
grade,
at it
okay?
and just like,
Start putting on deodorant, do the homework, you'll get through this. Oh man, what a neat
That's
video
very, very
that I
true,
made.
though.
Sorry it's been a while since I've done an end card. I've been traveling and speed running. The moral of this video is that you shouldn't judge people based on their clothing. And you should make your kids pay for their own clothes. That's a really good parenting technique.
Yeah,
I think my
actually.
parents were very smart doing that, especially since they had 5 kids.
Oh, God.
How do you pay for the
Oh,
clothes
no.
of 5 children and give them all an allowance? The answer is you don't. So I just wanted to reiterate the real moral of this video, and that is don't judge someone based on their clothing.
No.
And that goes for both sides. Like, don't think someone is automatically really cool for wearing super nice clothes, and don't think someone is really lame.
Yeah,
seventh grade sucks.
Huh?
Seventh grade sucks. It may not seem like it, but when you get older, you look back at it, like some pictures and stuff, you're like, wow.
Yeah.
Like me, when I used to look back at my pictures, I'm like,
I thought I was a gangster, dog. I was trying
you did?
No, like the pictures I would have took, I don't even know where they're at anymore. I think I
Oh.
showed you before. But I looked like a gangster. I was like, never mind.
I don't know. I just kept to myself the entire time I was in school, so it was just,
I was trying to be
I was
cool.
just there. I wasn't trying to be cool at all. I could care less. Like, I cared 0% what everybody thought. I just wanted to get good grades. That's honestly all I wanted to do. I just wanted to get good grades and just draw and listen to my iPod. That's all I wanted.
Wow.
I could care. Like because people would be like, oh yeah, I've got like, because everybody had Jordans at the time that like, we were in school. Like the only real thing people wore that was like, oh wow, was like Jordans.
Yeah.
And I never had Jordans. I wanted them.
People used to get robbed for their Jordans. They're still today. People still fight over Jordans. And I'm like, it's just the same thing that was like 10 years ago, literally.
Yeah.
I'm like, how are people still getting robbed for Jordans and they're like the exact same thing 10 years ago?
And my mom, she raised me, my brother, to mainly me. To
You know what I hear?
Really,
I'm
like,
sorry.
what?
You know what I hear? Nobody gets robbed. Nobody got robbed for the Yeezys.
For the Yeezys?
Have you ever heard of people getting robbed?
You probably didn't. It probably happened. You probably didn't hear about it.
I never hear people fighting over Yeezys. I hear people fighting over Jordans all the time.
I don't know why.
I don't know. Sorry.
know.
Look at you.
My mom raised us to bargain shop. So with me, like when I went to the store one time, remember I told you this yesterday. I went to the store and there was a shirt for like $35. I was like, oh my God. I was like, that is so much. And I wanted the shirt too, but I was like, it's so much money. And I had to pay for it on my own. My mom was like, Jasmine, that looks like a lot to you, but it's a normal price for a shirt. She's like, I made you think that is a lot. She said, because she pays like $5, $8 for our stuff, like at Walmart or at Payless and stuff.
So there was a Pickle Rick shirt yesterday.
Yeah.
And it was like, what, $30-something?
It was 35. It was 35 or 30. It was around that range.
I said,
you saw it, you was like, no.
I said no. Because we already bought a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to like put some more. We don't hardly buy clothes.
We don't really shop that much.
Yeah, so
we don't really go to the mall.
So we splurged
a
lot. All the money that we would have saved from not buying shirts over the months, we splurged it yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like, oh, let's Pickle Rick.
And even then, yesterday, I only got one thing.
Yeah.
Only got one.
Yeah, mostly it was me because Jasmine orders her stuff online.
Yeah.
Oh, millennials.
Oh, shut up. It's just convenient. I don't have to go nowhere. There's no lines.
Right. She always orders some stuff online. I was like,
Get
back
stuff
it's a package.
online.
Oh yeah, that's mine. Okay, that's oh yeah, I'll give
Yeah,
it
because
to
he'll
you.
be like, there's a package here. I'm like, all right, I know what it is. Give it to me.
All right. Anyway,
like,
guys.
like that puppet. Like,
Yeah,
give it to me.
Anyway, guys, please comment below.
Don't forget to like,
Subscribe.
share.
This is